Yo, welcome back. I'm Mido Riri. Sekarang aku lagi mainin game baru nih di Android. Bukan game baru juga sih, aku baru download. Choose your language, English. Judulnya Haunted Heartbeats. Ya. Forward to Haunted Heartbeats. Jadi genrenya sih horror romance gitu. Let's check it out aja deh. Ini beneran baru banget aku download. Jadi masih kayak register gitu deh. Jessica. Mari kita kasih namaku sendiri. Riri. Okay. You can prove that ghosts don't exist. You can prove that they do exist. I can do. Yelena said that she felt a presence behind her on the west stairwell. And Ethan's cousin's girlfriend actually felt a hand on her shoulder in the girls' bedroom. But when she turned around, she was alone. And just yesterday, Mr. Gordon's notebook went missing while it was on his desk. Red shirts and his head, knowing that habit infuriates me. All unreliable sources, and that's hardly evidence, let alone proof. Eyewitness testimony is admissible in a court of law. Eyewitnesses are hardly what you'd call reliable. Show me some videos or even photos. The west stairwell has a broken window. Yelena probably felt a draft. And Mr. Gordon misplaces his stuff all the time. Bet you $5 it dropped under his desk. And what about Eden's cousin's girlfriend? Who even is that? Hearsay. Childhood friend or not, Red has a stubborn streak a mile long. Finding something to agree on is like pulling teeth. It was easier when we were kids, when I could talk him into things. What should I say? Okay. Tell him he's right or tell him to shove it. Which one should I tell him? Tell him to shove it? You're full of crap, Rap. No matter what kind of arguments I use, you'll never believe it. Maybe if you give good arguments, I might change my mind. Given that you haven't given me anything to stand on, no proof or evidence or anything even like sense. You wouldn't even know what real proof was if it smacked you in the face. Red looked taken aback for a moment, and you would know good sense if it ran over you twice. You're impossible to talk to. Let's see Nick. He can straighten you out. Fine. Even President Spooky has better arguments than you. Red and I walked to the occult club room, bickering the whole way. I've known Red since I was a child, and he's one of my oldest friends. However, he and I disagree on some things. A lot of things. Nick, can you please clear something up between us? Oh, because he's going to be entirely unbiased. President of the occult club doesn't exactly give you points in credibility, Nick. You leave him alone. Nick, don't pay attention to the unbeliever. He'd deny ghosts exist if one possessed him. Nick straightens. looking up from the book he was reading. At it again, I see. Her arguments are entirely circular and illogical. They are not. Your mind is just more tightly shut than your wallet. Riri, Red, brings up a good point. You do tend to pick arguments that don't go anywhere. Your logic can be faulty and doesn't follow a sound conclusion. Ha! Shut it! And Red, you're stubborn as a mule. You could stand to give a more open mind and doing your own research. You don't like someone's arguments, so you think they're wrong without giving it more thought. You both need to find different ways to discuss your issues. How am I supposed to have a discussion with this brick wall? Take one to know one. You just called yourself a brick wall. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Alright, you two. I think there might be something we can do to help both of you. What's that? There have been rumors going around the school about a news apparition. Students say it's usually seen near the library and sometimes they hear a strange sound. I'd like us to check it out. Riri, you might find your proof, right? You might find some open-mindedness. Yes, I'll do it. Fine, if it gets you to be quiet about ghosts. Alright, let's go. We make our way to the library. As we walk, I keep shooting glares at Red as he makes stupid faces behind Nick's back. I'm glad you have Nick to back me up. He and I share a lot in common, and he's someone I look up to. Nick is much more thoughtful than Red. He has his own sense of quiet dignity. There aren't many people I can seriously talk to about my interest in the supernatural. Nick is one of those few. Here we are. Looks real haunted. Shut up. This is our chance to solve a real-life supernatural mystery. Probably just a rat banging around the pipes. You're a real stick in the mud, you know that? Let's look around. If you find something, come get the rest of us. Red and I nod our agreement and start looking. After almost a half hour of searching, I almost ready to call it. Then I noticed a strange bookshelf on the freshly painted wall I don't remember seeing before. I didn't know they were doing new construction on the side of the library. I guess they needed more room for an expansion. It's encased in glass with only a couple books inside. It looks very old, but there's no dust inside or out. I touch it gently. It gives way, revealing an opening just big enough for a person to fit through. Should I get the others? Call the boys? Or investigate by myself? Maybe kita lanjutin di next video ya. See you to the next video. Bye.